Tip number one, guys, don't hit yourself in the face with the needle nose pliers. It is unpleasant. Hello and welcome to ImperfectlyMeCrafts. I'm Mallory, choose behind the camera.
Hello!
And we are doing a craft today for Steam Hollow Brewing Company in Manteno, Illinois. We filmed their video back in May and had a lovely time there. It's all veteran owned, very patriotic, the whole place, but also steampunk, so super excited about that. We are going to be doing today an American flag made out of gears in different colors, in silver, bronze color, and blue. And I have these little jump rings. I got 2 pairs of needle nose pliers, so this is going to be a fun one, just getting right in there and getting the job done. As for the beer, and I'm sorry, she was holding his hand up. What's up, babe?
This was the one we did for Memorial Day.
Yes, we did this one for Memorial Day.
And you guys don't know this, but we're filming right now on Veterans Day.
That's true, filming on Veterans Day. We are going super patriotic for this guy. You know, what do you say, babe? Should we do a beer pour?
Let me flip a coin. Yep.
This one is their Graham Cracker Brown Ale, 5% ABV. We did have this one during the filming there, and we had to buy a crowler because it was so darn good. And you'll notice I have 2 glasses here because she wanted some too.
This is the one where my mom stole it from you during filming.
That's right. We were filming the flight, and his mom came over and took one of my beers.
Can you say all that without licking your fingers now?
I had really good beer on my hands, so no, I can't say that without licking my fingers right now. Are we ready to pour?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
This is why I'm not supposed to pour over the craft, because I spill all the time. That's dark in color.
Do it sideways.
Sideways?
The can goes sideways.
No, I'm not doing that.
It pours better.
I'm happy for you. I'm not doing it.
Hey,
Because I already did it.
did we get motor oil?
It is very dark for a brown. I'm not seeing any light through that at all. Let's see how it smells. Chocolate and graham crackers, man.
Wait. All right. Oh yeah.
Chocolate and graham crackers. It smells like s'mores. Not as much on the marshmallow vanilla side, but definitely the chocolate and graham. All right, chew. Cheers, darling. Let's see how it tastes. Don't make me laugh while I'm drinking. Super creamy, delectable. It's dessert. It's almost like one of the dessert porters on the sweetness scale. Without being too over the top, you still get beer. I mean, you taste brown ale. That is 100% in the flavor. But you do get the graham cracker, you get the chocolate, you get this vanilla kick, and it's just so smooth and creamy and lovely.
And it held up very well in the can.
That's true. This crowler is from May.
Yeah.
This beer definitely withstood the
Test.
Thank you. Withstood the test of time in the fridge, because I mean, it's very rare for us to keep a crowler that long.
Yeah.
For this to have stood up so well over that time, that's a great beer.
Like what the taste was before, let's say it was 100 points, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
This, I would give it a 95 out of the 100.
But it's about the same.
Yeah. Maybe even higher.
Yeah.
I mean, it's after
lovely.
5 months,
Yeah.
6,
It's
10.
lovely, it's decadent, still just as good as when we had it at the brewery. Steam Hollow, if you're watching, your canning line for your crowlers is phenomenal. Because this one ages super well. If you get a chance to stop by Manteno, Illinois, it's down close to Kankakee, which is a little bigger city if any of you need that. But yeah, check them out. Because, I mean, first of all, like, they do proceeds towards a lot of great charities, especially for veterans, which is amazing. They have a lot of special events for that as well. And their steampunk theme is gorgeous.
And it's not overly steampunk.
No.
It's not like every square inch.
No, it's not. But some of their signs, like, have the moving gears and stuff. It's phenomenal. It looks really cool. And the space is huge, so big party is more than welcome. They do such a great job.
Ooh, and they have a slot machine.
Oh, that's
5.
right. They did have the gambling over in the corner.
Yeah.
They had the pool table, which we haven't found very many breweries with a pool table, so that was nice too. But yeah, we are going to get started. I'm going to be making them an American flag out of gears. And yeah, here we go. Cheers, everyone. Oh, sorry. Cheers, everyone. You were pointed the wrong way when we cheersed. Cheers, everyone. So this is going to be a wall hang. And you remember those dangly curtains from like the 70s, the bead curtains? It's going to be like that, but it's going to be gears, and they're going to be making an American flag design. First, I'm going to lay out my rows. And I know for the American flag, I need to start with the blue. So I'm going to start laying out these larger size gears in a row. Let's do 8 for now. I want to see the dimensions once I get a little bit closer to it. All right, looks good. So I have bronze colored, copper colored, and silver colored. The copper colored are going to be my red stripes. The silver colored will be my white stripes. All right, so we are going to get started on this part. I have here jump rings, 3 different sizes, and then I have 2 pairs of needle nose pliers, one with super glue because I think Chew used them last. Because, you know, Chew and glue, never a good mix. Give that a little twist, just enough to be able to get the gear in there. Through, and the next one. Okay. Gotta grab a hold so that I can still pull the other side over without dropping the pliers. Nice. Ooh, goodness. There we go. Got it. Okay. One down. I wonder if I can bend that with my hands. Oh yeah, I can open them with my hands. That's much better. So I slide it through, put the next gear on, get a hold of it. Almost close it with my hands, not quite. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get the pliers involved to fully close these, so there we go. And it's closed. All right, this is gonna be cute. I'm super excited. So in case you haven't noticed, this is going to take a while. And ooh, do not do that. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Big shout out to everyone out there who makes chainmail, because I've done things like this before and I know how difficult it is, and you gotta have some good calluses, which I do not currently have, so that's fun. It's not an easy task, so if anybody knows anybody who does any work with chainmail, give them a shout out, because man, this stuff is not simple to work with. By the way, I picked these up at Michael's in their jewelry section, like for people who do beading. I am absolutely loving every single bit of this. It's gonna hang super cute. It's gonna look all dangly, and plus they have that huge garage area, and during the summer they have the doors open and there's a really nice breeze, so it's gonna make a nice sound too. Take jump ring, twist it open with your fingers. If you need to use the needle nose pliers, they are there to do that. I've found that these bend easy enough that I can do it with my fingers. Slide the first gear on, slide the second gear on. I give it a little press together. Get a hold of one side with the needle nose pliers. Get a hold of the other side with the needle nose pliers. Twist it shut. And you're good. I believe, yeah, that's the end of row 1. So there is our first completed row. After these are all put together, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to string them up so they will hang and look all pretty. All right, for now. Cheers, everybody, to Steam Hollow Brewing Company in Manteno, Illinois. Who make this beautiful, beautiful beer. I really hope they like this present. Chew!
I feel like you need a little bell.
Come here.
I feel like you need a little bell.
And I think, you know how they're like a big old warehouse and they have those doors open all summer?
Yes.
I like the sound. It's almost like wind chimes. But they're so cute. I really like them.
Very nice.
And I was gonna ask for my hubby to make me a sandwich.
Okay, but you know what that means?
What?
Tax.
Don't take tax. I'm almost out. Alright, boys and girls, look at this. Got all these rows finished. They are looking so fun. They jingle cool. I'm loving the sounds. I'm really liking this. Next, I'm going to be showing you how we're going to string those up as a small wall hang. Cheers, everybody. Oh, by the way, Chew made me a sandwich. Cheers, everybody. Alright, guys, we're just about to get into assembly here since I've finished all the rows. But before we do that, we've got to have a beer pour.
My favorite part. Woohoo!
Mine too. From Steam Hollow in Manteno, Illinois, we have their Brass Apple Golden Shellback. This is a golden ale. It is a 10%er, which I think most of you can tell we're not going to be using any power tools for the ending of this. Obviously, because, yeah, that wouldn't happen. Okay. Ooh, look at that color. If that's not fall color, I don't know what is.
Ooh.
Chew, would you like yours too? Awkward. Alright, let's see how it smells. I'm getting crisp apple scent, like orchard apple. Did you already drink? What is wrong with you? You did.
No, I didn't.
There's something else, a yeasty quality. I don't smell alcohol. I don't smell 10%, so no. We are going to dive right into this lovely fall apple beer. Cheers. Whew. It has a cider taste without being over the top.
Yeah.
I do get a hint of the alcohol on the end of the sip. It has a warming effect down the back.
Just a hint, though.
Just a hint, just barely there. I'm not getting 10%.
No.
It's feeling gentler than that. But the apple is very nice and crisp. There is a slight bitterness. That was my stomach. I'm so
sorry.
What
the heck was that?
There's a slight bitterness to it as well. Just a hint of it that just kind of closes the flavor. But the apple lingers. It's really nice. That's pleasing to me. And this is going to be perfect for finishing up this craft. I am going to have to use my good old-fashioned Sharpie and color this. The jump rings here will actually fit right over this.
Ooh.
So I'll have a string of about 2 or 3 at the top of each row. And this is 3/16 dowel.
It looks longer than that.
Cute. I will have to either notch them or super glue them into place because I don't want them sliding up and down the row. And then we'll have a string to hang it and it'll be done. So we're almost finished, which is good. I'm not doing anything too technical, so this 10%er isn't going to kill me. And actually the dowel here, it's slender enough that I can actually cut it with the needle nose pliers that I've been using this whole time. So no extra tools. Look at that.
Nice.
So gotta love it. All right, guys, we're gonna move you back up top. Cheers.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
Whew, that's a lot of work. By the way, I think every time I drink, the camera goes too.
I think so too. I think the camera kind of goes whoop when you take a sip.
Man, I can't hide from the viewers that I'm not drinking anymore.
They already knew, darling. They were aware. All right, we're gonna move you up top. Cheers.
Bye! Why do you get 8 rows?
I have 7.
Everybody just started counting.
They may have.
I got you all.
But the blister on my finger says I did 7. Oh yes, by the way, you know how I started opening those jump rings with my finger? Don't do that, because I have a blister. And I'm like, aw. I am using a Sharpie marker, and I am coloring on my 3/16 width dowel, just to make it black. I have not decided on the length that I'm coloring yet. I'm going to decide once I have the little guys hanging on there and can see what my distances are so that the gears can still move while it hangs. Alright, first coat of that is done. I'm going to let that dry over here far away from everything I'm doing so I don't get black all over my fingers. And I need to add 2 extra rings at the top of each of these. Don't use your fingers to open the rings because it hurts. Alright. Those are all set. This has had a little time to dry. And my fingers aren't turning black. Yay! I'm very pleased. Now just slide them onto the dowel. Close enough to touch, but not too much so they can still swing freely. Approximately 1 inch between each. Alright. I'm going to cut the other end of the stick. Alright. There she is, guys. A lot of times you just have to try something and see if it sticks. And if it doesn't, try something else. Honestly, that's how I do most of my crafting. Because sometimes you can see it so clearly in your head, but whatever you're seeing in your head just ain't gonna happen. Sometimes that's just how it is. I never want anyone to feel discouraged when they hit that wall, even though I know I have felt discouraged when it's happened to me. Because it's part of the process. It's part of how we learn and grow and improve, is by just giving something a try and seeing if it works. How better to make an impact than to do something? And in order to do this something, I'm afraid I'm gonna need to call reinforcements in. I might have to call in Chew, because I need someone to hold this while I get these things stationary. Chew!
Excuse me, I'm having my apple cider.
Tee hee hee hee.
Ooh, I like it.
I know, it's so cute. But I need to get those things stationary. And I tried squeezing the jump ring to make it stay. They kept turning on me when I tried to squeeze it, and once I did squeeze it, it lumps up over the top of the dowel and it didn't look good, so that's not working.
Super glue.
Yeah, I'm thinking the super glue, but I'll need you to hold the stick.
Nope. I got better ideas.
Thank you, darling.
That's a big old thumbs up from the Mr. Chew Man himself.
You're a goofball.
Ah! You had me touch the super glue.
You haven't even opened it yet.
I know, but it knows me.
It does know you. Okay. They are officially glued into place. I need to allow that to dry for a reasonable amount of time. And then I can get to, the hanger for it. God, that train is loud. Alright. Ta-da! No, you can't see it. Ta-da! Cool! Because when I squeezed this one, it went kind of Easter egg shaped. And if I had that on either end and glued that too, that would work really well for the hanger. Yeah, I think we're going with twine again, guys. It is a favorite of mine, and it always does quite well. I'm really pleased with this. I really hope they like it. And it's gonna sound cool with the wind going in their garage space and everything. It's gonna be great. Alright. I'm gonna put on the twine and we're done. I literally did this in like a couple hours. I do recommend using the pliers or gloves if you're handling the rings, because like I said, I'm definitely sporting a nice big blister here on my finger. It's not fun. This was super simple. It didn't cost a lot. Required some dexterity, but otherwise not too bad. So yeah. Now I get to show you what it looks like with it all finished. Yay! Cheers, everybody. Here it is, guys. All finished. And oh my gosh, I love this.
Ooh.
I love the sound in the wind. It's going to be lovely. A little mobile kind of go in. It's very sturdy. Love it. And it only took a few hours to finish. So this was super, super fun, super easy. Great craft for like teens perhaps. Or I wouldn't go too much younger because of the needle nose pliers. So glad that you came along with me. If you haven't already, don't leave us untapped. Tap that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never have to miss one of my crafty journeys again. I really hope Steam Hollow and Manteno likes the present I'm giving them. And, oh, so much fun. All right, guys, I'm Mallory, Choose Behind the Camera, and we will see you again soon.
Bye. I want to get a close-up. Bring it closer.
Bring it closer.
Oh, look at those. Look at those. Look at those. Ooh. Okay.
Have you started?
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna steal some of my cup, aren't you?
No.
As he pours half of my cup into his.
What flavor candles do you have over there?
First of all, candles don't come in flavors, they come in scents, because you're not supposed to eat them. You're awesome?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's true. I'm afraid to leave because you're going to say something different now.
He knows me too well. Alright guys, he's gone. Now's our chance to talk about him.
Meow.
Hey look, I spilled beer on the table. Yay! No, do not lick your finger and lick my table. If you haven't already, don't forget, Ooh. Watch yourself, guys.
Tex.
No, stop taking Tex in my beer.
Good Tex.
Quit drinking my beer, darn it. Should be wearing protective eye gear. To use pliers. The apple golden ale, so hence brass apple being the name. I didn't need to explain that to you. You're welcome,
How
guys.
dumb do you think our subscribers are?
Cheers, everybody. You're gonna break everything.
This is why I'm not allowed. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See, the super glue comes out and I just start breaking stuff.
You started breaking stuff the moment you were born.
Aw, ladies' hearts.